For indeed, ikhwan, it may be that a person may be poor, and that may be better for him. For as soon as he receives something from riches, those riches are a trial for him, and they affect his deen, as we have seen, subhanAllah, manifesting, ikhwan, in our midst. There was a stage when everyone, or the majority of our brothers, were not those who possessed much from wealth. And Allah did not give them much from the dunya. But mashallah, as far as their deen was concerned, qawi. Brothers who were strong upon the deen, strong upon the sunnah, strong upon enjoining the good and forbidding the evil. Sisters likewise, strong upon the deen, patient, forbearing, aiding their husbands upon khair and aiding their husbands upon the deen. Then subhanallah al-azim, those hands were raised. Oh Allah, give us this. Oh Allah, give us riches. Oh Allah, give us. Oh Allah, give us. Oh Allah, give us. And Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala mentioned that when one asks for the affairs of the dunya, that one should ask for the affairs of the dunya and ask when he does so, if that is better for me. Oh Allah, give me if it is better for me, if it is good for me. So those du'as were made, and one sought after the affairs of the dunya, and it was given. And slowly but surely, subhanallah, that quwwah, that strength, became da'af, turned to weakness. Slowly but surely, when we once didn't have television, slowly but surely a 14-inch creeped in. That 14-inch turned into a 24-inch. That 24-inch turned into a plasma. And that plasma was accompanied with a DVD machine. And that DVD machine gave birth to that Freeview. And that Freeview became cable. And those wildlife DVDs became flicks and movies. And subhanallah al-azim, slowly but surely we saw and we see that those brothers and those sisters who were aqwiya and were qawi and strong, mashallah, slowly but surely, ikhwan, we see that weakness manifesting. So we see now slowly the beard starts to change shape. We see that jilbab and that niqab, it starts to transform. Slowly but surely, the covering of the face now no longer becomes something that is desirable. The face becomes uncovered. Now slowly but surely, that thobe drags on the ankles, and then it becomes trousers. And those modest shoes now become Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Prada and whatever else. And become sneakers. And subhanallah al-azim, ikhwan, slowly but surely, the shaitan has his wicked way with us. So ikhwan, the reality of the affair is that the mu'min is one who is astute, and the mu'min is one who is aware of the plots of his enemy against him. And he is not one that falls into the hand of his enemies. Neither is he one, ikhwan, that seeks after that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by way of the ahadith that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to his messenger, had warned us against. The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, indeed, it is not poverty that I fear for you, but I fear for you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open up the dunya for you, and you will consume it just as those who came before you consumed it, and it will destroy you just as it destroyed them. So now subhanallah, everybody is seeking after that degree and that qualification in order to make that wealth and in order to get paid. And slowly but surely, those sisters, instead of seeking after that brother who's strong in his deen, now we want that brother who's rich, we want that brother with some money. It no longer becomes an affair, ikhwan, of seeking after deen and khair and ilm and barakah. Rather, the affair now just becomes one that is dunyawi. All of that, ikhwan, being from the trials and the tests that Ibn al-Qayyim speaks of. And before Ibn al-Qayyim, we've been warned of by our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam.